Dave Sign Guy here, and today I'd like to talk about using reclaimed wood. Not. So actually, I'm not using wood in my camper at all. I'm using all aluminum. But I do like the look of the reclaimed wood, and owning a sign shop allows me the unique opportunity to design my own panels and interior look. So rather than using a piece of wood, I'm taking 063 white aluminum, and for door panels, I'm covering them in a print of reclaimed wood. This is to help give it a more homey look. And again, part of the reason why I'm not using any wood is because I don't want condensation to get into the wood. I've built, this will be my third camper build. My first camper I built was wood and was a sliding camper for my pickup truck. The second camper I built was all aluminum. Now, let me back up. The first camper that was all wood that I built had one major issue. Even though I had a vent and vent air windows, windows that could open to allow air in, I had a constant problem with condensation building when the kids would go to sleep and mold occurring. And I thought the camper was leaking, honestly, and come to find out it had absolutely no leaks. It was literally from the kids just being in the camper, playing, and especially at night when they went to sleep, all that humidity that would build from breathing all night long, even with the fan on, created a ripe environment for mold. Because when you breathe, you're releasing bacteria, as well as everything else that goes on, the natural bacteria that's in the air and everything. And no matter how much you try to circulate that air out, you're still going to have a little bit of a problem, especially when you want to stay warm. So you seal up your camper a little more. Yeah, you should still vent it to some degree, but condensation's going to build. Now, don't get me wrong, mold can grow on any surface. But what's nice about wood, or nice about aluminum, is there's no pores. There's nothing for moisture to grab onto. It can't. If this was truly reclaimed lumber, all the slots or slits or grain of the wood, as you call it, can hold moisture. So no matter how much you wipe it down, you can't get it clean. You can put covers on them. You can put urethanes and things like that, but I don't know, to me, that kind of kills the purpose of the wood look, and if you're going through the trouble of using real wood, and I don't know, it's just, I like the look of reclaimed lumber, don't get me wrong, but in a small environment, the easier your environment is to clean and disinfect, the better. And in my opinion, having everything made out of aluminum, I'm going to have no problem wiping everything down if I find there's a buildup of condensation. So I'm going to install these panels and then I'm going to show you what they look like after I finished installing them. So there is what the panels look like installed, and I'm very pleased with the final finish. And the beautiful thing is I'll never have to refinish these unless I want to. If I want to change a look or change a color, I simply unscrew them, take them off, and put a different color on them with vinyl. So yeah, I'm liking it. But I think this will probably be how this is for the next several years. Next up, I'll get the bottom panels done, and when we touch base again, I'll show you what that looked like along with the top panels. Here's the two bottom panels. I haven't pre-drilled the holes yet because I'm going to take out the existing panels and make sure I put holes where the existing holes are not, because they would be entirely too big for the screws I'm using. So yeah, that'll be the bottom panels for those same two doors on the rear of the vehicle. Hope you like. So yeah, that's the panels and what they're going to look like. And I thought I would just let you see what the solar panels are going to look like. because I do have those sitting right here. So hold on one second. Let me flip the camera around. There are the solar panels that'll be going on the top of this van, side by side. They are 175 watts each, giving me a total wattage of 350, which should be plenty for the type of camping and traveling we'll be doing in this vehicle. Because not only will I be drawing off these solar panels, but anytime we drive the vehicle, the alternator will help charge the battery as well. So we're putting an isolator on that battery, and that will charge, or on the vehicle, so that will charge the battery when it's running, but will not draw off of the vehicle battery itself when it's in park and sitting still, powered off. I will also have shore power as well. So there'll be 3 different ways to charge the batteries and run electrics and stuff, which I think personally is just a wise way to do it. So yeah, there's the 2 panels, and hopefully we can get those on here in the next week or so. So this is Dave the Sign Guy, and I'm signing off today. Hope you liked the video. If not, sorry, it's the best I can do. I'm not a videographer. I think that's the word, but I enjoy doing it from time to time when I can get time. There's a few other videos I'd like to be doing, but I've been busy here in the shop actually having to do work to make a living. So hopefully I can get caught up and make those videos as well. Anyway, Dave the Sign Guy signing off. Hope to talk to you again soon on the next project, or the next portion of the project of the van build. Thanks. Bye.